guys, welcome back to All Wings Everything. I am your cook, Spinelli. I am the self-proclaimed wing king, and yes, the prince and ruler of all lemon pepper wings. You gotta respect the lemon pepper. You gotta respect it. Click that link above me. I'm gonna show you guys how to make the best lemon pepper wings on the planet. But until then, I want you to watch this video because what I'm gonna show you how to make today is spicy garlic wings. So guys, if you like garlic and you love a little heat, perfect recipe for you. So I hope you're in your kitchen. I'm already in mine, so let's go. Alright guys, so here are the ingredients we're going to use for today's recipe. We're going to use some Publix green washed chicken. We got some sea salt. We have some butter, black pepper, some minced garlic, some brown sugar, smoked paprika, garlic powder, soy sauce, and I'm going to use some of this peri-peri hot sauce. You can use any type of hot sauce that you have, like Frank's, Louisiana, Texas Pete, it doesn't matter, but just, or even sriracha sauce, but just make sure you have some type of hot sauce. All right, so these are the ingredients. Let's move on. All right, guys, so I've already measured out our ingredients for this recipe. I've already cut and cleaned our chicken here. So let me tell you what we have. We have 1/4 cup of butter, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of sea salt, 1/2 teaspoon of pepper, 1/2 teaspoon of red pepper. I have 1/2 teaspoon of salt, some more sea salt. This is going to be for the chicken. 1/2 teaspoon of freshly cracked pepper. I have 2 teaspoons of brown sugar, 4 teaspoons of minced garlic, 1/4 cup of hot sauce or that peri-peri sauce, and I have 2 teaspoons of soy sauce. So these are the ingredients we're going to use. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to season our chicken. So we're just going to add our salt. We're going to use our freshly cracked pepper. We're going to use 1/2 teaspoon of that. Garlic powder. Give this a good mix like this, just to get them all the flavors combined. This is what we have. Let's move on to the next step. All right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to start preparing our spicy garlic sauce. So what you want to do is you want to add your butter to a pot or a pan, and you want to let it start melting. And once your butter is melted, you want to add your minced garlic. So we're going to allow this to melt, and then we're going to add our minced garlic. All right, so now it's about time to add our minced garlic, and we're going to cook this for about 2 minutes. We don't want to burn it, but we just want to give it a nice brownish color. And you want to kind of cook this on medium low. All right, we're going to let this cook for about 2 minutes. All right, so it looks like the light brownish color that we're looking for, and we do have a fragrance. So you're also going to be paying attention to the fragrance. So now what you want to do is you want to start adding your dry ingredients and also your liquid ingredients. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to add our red pepper. Now guys, you don't have to use red pepper if you don't want to. If you don't want that type of heat in there or that level of heat, you don't have to add the red pepper. So next what we're going to do is add our soy sauce. Let's introduce our salt, our brown sugar, our pepper, hot sauce. We're going to let this cook for about another 2 minutes, ensuring that these flavors are well mixed. You want to turn it down and you want to simmer it. You don't want to really cook it on a high temperature. You want this to simmer. And you kind of want to let that simmer for about 2 minutes. All right, guys, so it looks like we are done cooking this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this off, and we're going to put this into a empty dish, and we're going to reserve it until the wings are done. So I'll see you guys in the next step. All right, guys, so now I've already preheated my air fryer, and I suggest you guys preheat your air fryer just like you do your oven. You want to have it preheated. Now, if you don't want to do that, that's fine, but I suggest you preheat it so when you put your chicken in, it's already warm. If you can see, you can see some moisture in there because I sprayed it down with a little cooking spray, and then I set the timer to 5 minutes, and it preheated it to 400 degrees. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these bad babies in here like this, and we're gonna let them cook for 30 minutes on 400 degrees, 30 to 35 minutes. I'm gonna take a look at them after about 15 minutes to flip them over on the other side to let them cook on the other side, the side for the remaining of the time. All right, so let's go ahead and put this in here like that. All right, so I have it set for 400 degrees. I just put it on 33 minutes, so I'm gonna turn it over and check them at about 16 minutes. And then once we do that, we can determine how much longer we need to cook these things. So it also just depends on how your air fryer is and how hot it gets. So, but typically, you know, they're all pretty much the same. All right, I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, guys, so it's been 16 minutes. Let's take a look at them. They are cooking pretty well. Let me take just, okay, that looks good. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna flip them over, and I'm gonna let them finish cooking on the other side for another, I'm gonna go another 10 to 15 minutes. I'm not gonna leave them here probably for another, this next 15 to 16 minutes that I have going, because I wanna make sure that I don't want to overcook them either. I do want them crisp though. You know, I like my wings crisp, but I don't want to overcook them. So I'm gonna keep an eye on them here on the next, I guess the next 7 to 10 minutes, just to make sure that we don't overcook them. And I'll let you guys know exactly how long I did leave them in there. But they are looking good. I can tell they're not ready now though. All right. All right, so I just let them stay in there for a total of 25 minutes. Take a look at them, guys. This is how I like it. Nice crisp to it. Take a look at that. Yes, this is the way I like it. There's 25 minutes, so you could do 25 to 35 minutes. Just depends on your air fryer. So, but you want to check them, especially after 20 minutes. You want to give them a look. All right, I did mine on 400 degrees. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and add them to this bowl, and we're gonna get these bad babies sauced up. Man, that's a beautiful color, beautiful color. And guys, look at that. And you can eat them exactly like this if you want to. You can just put, you know, just some regular salt, pepper, and some garlic powder, onion powder. You can put them in your air fryer, and they come out just like this, and you start eating. But we got to make spicy garlic wings, so we're not through. Let's go ahead. All right, guys, so what we're going to do now is we're going to take our spicy garlic sauce, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, you know, sprinkle a little bit over here. You know, I don't want it too, I don't want it real wet. I just want a thin layer on it. So just put a little of that on there, and guess what we're going to do? We're going to do a little shake and bake it. Shake it, bake it, guys. All right, and look at what we have. All right, so let's move on and get these bad babies plated up, and I'll see you in the next step. And there you have it, guys. Spicy garlic wings. They're simply delicious. Again, I've used every word I could to describe these recipes, so it's up to you to give them a shot and a try. So you tell me what you think about it, and you can leave a comment below. I'm always delighted to read you guys' comments. Also, I did leave the measurements and the ingredients in the video description below, so you can check those out. Also, if you need any of these items, definitely click on those links. It'll take you to Amazon and you can purchase those items. Also, if you want that all wings everything merch, if you just want that Wing King t-shirt so I can transfer some of this talent over to you, go ahead, grab you one of those Wing King t-shirts. I really appreciate it, from Teesprings, and the link is in the video description below. And again, guys, I really appreciate you for watching my videos and stopping by, always hitting the like button, always subscribing. We're almost to 10K. So guys, until then, I'm your cook, Spinelli, all wings everything, and I am out. Peace.